Alright, ladies and gentlemen, a little something fresh. I could not resist. Season of Discovery. Here we come.
Once a nomadic people, the Tauren roamed the endless plains of the Barrens, hunting the mighty Kodo. Scattered across the land, the wandering tribes were united only by their common hatred for their sworn enemy, the marauding Centaur. Seeking aid against the Centaur, the great chieftain Cairn Bloodhoof befriended the savage orcs who had recently journeyed to Kalimdor. With the orcs' help, Cairn and his tribe were able to drive back the Centaur and claim the grasslands of Mulgore for their own. Upon the windswept mesa of Thunder Bluff, Cairn built a refuge for his people. Over time, the scattered tribes united under a single banner. Though the noble Tauren are peaceful in nature, the rites of the Great Hunt are venerated as the heart of their spiritual culture. As a tribesman of Mulgore, you must test your skills in the wild and prove yourself in the Great Hunt.
Alright, decide what kind of bags you want. This could be changed later. Arrange items by slot, keep your bags in one large container. Group items by type with features to add. Alright, so I'm just checking my Baginator. Bagnon wasn't working, so... Oh, interesting. Alright, let's see how this works. I also, very importantly, let's see about getting our 1 hour challenge on the go. Alright, so I'm really excited to try this out. I have no idea how to play Season of Discovery. I know there's this rune broker. I've dabbled with a druid, I've dabbled with a priest, not got any of them above level 20, but the whole rune process confuses me at the moment, so let's learn it together. Let's see what we can do. I know you can pick up runes and in your questing and leveling, but we can also buy them very cheap from this guy, so let's see what we can do. Let's pick the start button to start off with, and as we do, start off standard classic experience. What do we have in our bag anyway that we can sell? So we can sell our spring water and our apples.
Greetings.
Let's see.
We shall meet again.
Warrior trainer, hunter trainer. Okay, so let's start killing these things. So we gotta get here. Search for his mother near the well, southeast. Yep, fine. And plain strider meat and plain strider feather. I want to take on a couple of these quickly. I do know that some of the runes you get just make the leveling process so much smoother. So let's see if we can afford a few of those, and hopefully we pick the right ones. I don't know which ones do what. Alright, we might need to customize DHUD a wee bit. And I also need to turn on auto loot. There's probably a few other things that I need to put on, but that's good for now. We did get a few items. Let's go sell them and make a bit of money.
Hail.
Let's get rid of our apples and our water.
Go.
Alright, let's check out the Rune Broker together. If you haven't played Season of Discovery, welcome! Please note, sorry, I'm going to read this out. Please note that purchasing runes from this vendor may cause some original rune acquisition methods to not work as intended. We hope you have a lot of fun with these new powers and that they'll make leveling up new characters in Season of Discovery a fresh and exciting experience. So I'm going to hit accept, and it brings open this. So immediately I can see there's relics and runes. So it's the runes that we're after to start off with. The relics we place in here, and that will help over time. Teaches you revive, teaches you deeper wilds, teaches you enhanced restoration. Kill 10 different beasts. Okay, so let's pick that one up and immediately put that on. Oh, it says heal 10 different beasts. Wow. Okay. I'm going to look for one relating to wrath. Let's get that one. We're using stuffs. Alright, so we have 8 copper, so let's just pick up a couple. 3, 4. And revive, deeper wilds, enhanced restoration. Okay, let's pick up the lunar idol. Alright, let's see if I can learn some of these. So these teach us brand new skills, which we can then equip. So this idol, I think I'd rather have that one on for now. And these teach us engravings or runes that we can then put on our items. So this one's for a cloak. Let's get the rest of them here. And I think our main aim to start off with is obviously finish this, the hunt begins, but also get enough cash that we can buy more items. Alright, is there anything we can put on now? Not yet. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh, let's try these new skills as well. So it looks like we've got a passive, decreases mana cost, the Mark of the Wild. Enhanced restoration, we've got healing touch, so we do have revive. Alright. Just going to get my action bars on. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks like the ones I picked aren't going to be that useful for me for now. What I do like though, once you've bought one from the rune broker, they disappear, so you can't rebuy them. So you know exactly ones you need to get. I'll show you that after. I do need to customize D-HUD a wee bit. Let's see if we can do that. D-HUD. Scale that down a wee bit. Hit points, player left, target right. Should be a bit better as well. So we're 60-minute meaty, because we'll be playing this character 60 minutes at a time. We've got 3 out of 3 there. I wonder if they've increased the RNG for the drops for Season of Discovery, or if they've kept it the same. I just realized something. So heal 10 different beasts. Let's do that. So we can heal this guy because he's yellow. Does that come through? Total 1. Cool. Alright, now let's kill him. I think that's fair, right? That's how karma works. Give him a wee heal and then kill him. Let's see if this makes the same thing happen. So we've got, let's keep an eye on our mana. Don't know if that worked. I'll try one more time. Alright, cool. It didn't work. So it must be 10 different beasts, different species. Looks like we got our first cloak. Let's get that on. Looks like we can't equip it while we're in battle. And we'll check. Okay, we do have slots here, so this one's cloak, that's going to be back. We can put that on immediately. Okay, and this is giving us a new skill, so the rune's giving new skills. So this one's Starfall, instant cast, 1.5 minute cooldown. And what else can we do here? Robe, so that would be chest. Reduces the chance you'll be critically hit by melee attacks. That's pretty good. Okay. Very cool. So let's give this new one a go. It's assigned to number 4. Okay. It's decent. And okay, there. Let's finish this one here. Because we're pretty close. And then we'll cash back both. And at that stage we should have enough gold after selling a few things to buy some more skills and runes.
What brings you here?
17 copper. Nice job.
Walk with me.
Take a water picture from the well. Let's do it. Come on. Okay, so what's new in Season Discovery, there is also this Discoverer's Delight, so I'm getting 150% experience gain. And gold earned from quests increased by 300% as well. Okay. So I've never used Baginator before. It looks pretty cool. A lot of customization. I don't want to say just yet it's better than Bagnon, but you know, that looks pretty tidy. This, the fact that I can see exactly quests, armor, that's something I always tried to do anyway with Bagnon, but having it automated makes life a lot simpler.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's get rid of these
Go
two.
in peace.
Let's pick up a new belt.
Be careful. Goodbye.
And it looks like
Go in
2 new quests. What do you
wish to
need?
speak? We shall meet again.
Alright, so put on my belt. Let's talk to the baker again.
Something special.
So we're going to sell these.
Walk with the earth.
That gives us currently 97 copper to play with. Oh, Druid Trainer.
I've been expecting you. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
I am level 3 already,
What
that's
brings you
incredible.
here?
So we can get Mark of the Wild for 10, so I'll just grab that.
We
I think my
shall
mana
meet.
cost for that one's lower. Increases the duration as well. Okay. 45 minutes. Nice. Discount?
I've been expecting you. Be careful. Winds be at your back. May the eternal sun
Okay.
guide.
Back to the Rinbroker. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, no backspace, but we currently sitting at 4 pages. Let's try again. Alright, sitting at 4. We need to learn these first. So it seems like the idea behind these runes opens up new ways to play classes. Opens up more tanking, more healers, more DPS ways. It seems pretty incredible. I'm yet to really find out for myself. Okay, so I've got 1 silver to buy more after this. Okay. That's a total of how many? I thought it was a total of how many times I've used it. Grant. Okay, see we're down to 2 pages now, so let's grab these. All these ring engravings, we don't even have rings yet ourselves, so we'll not be able to use them for a later level. So I can understand really why you have to find some of these later, but having them straight away is pretty cool too. Alright, so how are we sitting now? We've got a bunch of items for the head, we don't have a headpiece. We do have 2 choices for the chest piece. I'm not doing any healing right now, so let's get rid of that waste. We've got a belt. Okay, so I don't have Starfire yet. I don't have Bear form yet, so let's just learn Nourish for now. And again, these change, you can update them anytime you want, so let me see. Do you want to replace? You can replace it. That'll replace down here. That looks like a passive, so probably shouldn't be here. Okay. We do have a legs. Star Surge, let's do it. That's cool, Tree of Life. So 31 out of 34 runes collected. See if he has any more. Okay. Let's see. I've got to head down this direction. Let's get these targeted. No objectives to track. Mountain Cougar Pelt. Break Sharp Tusk. Relics off the Torrent. Chest. Fury of Storm Rage. Okay. Cover the stolen relic from Bramble Blade Ravine over here. Okay. Let's get this one first. I think we end up having to go here anyway. And what are we currently using? Heal 10 different beasts. Let's keep trying this out. One. Does that work? No. It looks like it's targeting me, doesn't it? Yeah, it is targeting me. Alright. I need to work out how to do that one. Got two of us. Look at that, we're able to take on two at once. At level 4. That's the change in season discovery. So, Star Surge. Yeah, that's a huge attack. 2-second cooldown. I'm going to be looking to use that more often. It really increases the level and the efficiency that you can really run. Just having these upgraded skills, it kind of brings it into the modern age. Don't get me wrong, Classic is great, but sometimes you feel a bit too slow, too sluggish. Especially these early levels where you're pretty much out of mana all the time, you don't have the spirit to back it up. Okay, this is one we want.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
A Star Surge is huge. And we've got Starfall here too. So they seem quite similar, so I'm going to put them in the same place with my cooldown taking the position of the same button, well, shift. It's mental, I'm hardly even trying. Okay, so we've got a pair of gloves. So that means we can put on hands. Skull bash. Charge to a target. Let's see if we can do that, not in any form. I want to give this a go. Ah, okay, it does require a form. That's great. So we can't do that. So it's going to be Sunfire. And let's give it a go. Okay, so there's Sunfire. That is Star Surge. And I still have a cooldown on Starfall. So hit with a Wrath and Cougar is down. Okay, if I think about this better, Wrath has a bit of a casting time. Hit that, and then hit that, and wee buns, as they say. Absolutely hardly an effort required at all. Target just went down. Now my mana is halfway. So what can I do here? Looks like that's still available. That's easy, boys. That is easy. And it's not as if it doesn't feel too easy. It feels enjoyable. Yeah, it feels enjoyable for now. Let's see how it progresses. There's a level up to level 5. Bear in mind we do have this experience gain increase. Okay, just 2 item space left in our bags. That's quite huge. We feel almost useful at this low level. Here we go. Inventory full. Alright. What can we get rid of? Okay, cool. So it stacks belts. Let's get rid of Ragged Cloak. Let's take Frayed Robe. And equipping that gets rid of our King Survival Instincts. Nope, hold on. Chest, it was Survival of the Fittest. But we can't put that back on. Okay, so we need the bag space. We do have 1 silver 81. We can get rid of all this. We can cash this one in.
Greetings.
Okay.
Be careful.
Peace, friend. Ancestors watch over you. Be careful. Go in peace.
Greetings, traveler. Go in peace. You wish to speak? Walk with the Earth Mother.
The winds guide you.
So we can grab Moonfire. Doesn't really give us much money. Rejuvenation.
Ancestors watch.
Let's put Moonfire on our belt. Pop out to 3. I like to have that at 7. And rejuvenation on 8. And we did unlock a set of bracers. So bracers are going to be wrist. Starfire extends Moonfire by 6 seconds. Wrath extends Sunfire by 3 seconds. Okay. Yep, let's do it. Sounds like more DPS. Eventually I'll want to check out these feral skills. See the improvements there. Again, I'm not too sure. Defeat 6 creatures affected by your Moonfire. Then use to learn this ability. So I'm going to pop that on. Now that I have Moonfire. Come on. Is there anything here? I'm going to learn that one soon. Needs bear. Needs bark skin. Heal 10 different beasts. Sleeping targets could be a difficult one. And then bleeding damage. I'm going to need probably catfolk for that one. Alright, let's get stuck in then. We've got to get down here. We do have a quest up there, but that's our level 5. Get to the bigger town. Let's do this here. Battle boars and quill boars. And we do have something to pick up here. Alright. So, backspace is key for this one. I'm going to remove that, destroy it right now. And I'll do a bit of research to find out how I can actually learn that skill. I'm unaware of any beasts that I could heal, apart from I thought we could heal these guys. Okay. What's this say here? So, building inspiration. You build inspiration here when you're working towards tasks. So it looks like we've got 2. Me to get Moonfire on somebody, this guy here. And it should go up to 3 after the kill. 4. I don't know why it's doubled. But I'll take it. And okay, did we get it? Inspired, so I can learn a new skill. Okay, you learned how to create a new item in Grave Chest, Furious Storm Rage. Okay, so we've done that. Chest. Ah, reduces the mana cost of Wrath by 100%. And each time you deal damage with Wrath, you have 12% chance for your next cast of Healing Touch. So this pretty much means I can just cast Wrath all day long without having to worry about it. So let's give that a go. My mana is not going down at all, but I can do an instant cast Healing Touch, sort of like that. That sounds really overpowered, but I'll take it. What do you think so far, guys, of Season of Discovery? Is this your first time checking it out? Do you play it yourself? Look at all these skills we've got to learn how to use this early in the game. Looks like it's a new pair of pants. Okay, we'll put them on. And we lost Star Search, so destroy. And see, that disappeared. Let's put Star Search back on. So that was legs. Star Search. Alright, this is one tricky thing at the very start where we do get a lot more items very quickly. But as you progress, I can understand that you won't get as many items that often, so you'll not need to change it that often. Come on. Alright, excellent. That was our last one. So let's venture into this cave. And we do have Chief Sharptusk Thornmantle's head to collect. There's also this here, attack on Camp Narache. I don't know if that does actually exist in here. But we'll have a look. So what do we need to get? We need 12 belts. We're probably in a position where we could take a few of these guys. I'm not too sure what I'm doing there, but something's happening. What am I doing? Combat log, my actions. Some fun. Oh, I'm hitting Q. I thought I was hitting 1. Okay, so we've got 1 belt. It is really crazy. I can run out of mana and still cast Wrath. I kinda like it. It's like an emergency skill. Because my other ones are pretty powerful anyway. Alright, so we only got 1 item space left. And we got some boots. So let's get those on and see if we can teach ourselves something in the feet. So survival instincts, king of the jungle, dream state. Let's put this on. I don't know if it's passive or an active skill. So let's have a check. Yeah, passive, dream state. Okay. Let's see if I can bring these guys all together and take a few of them out at once. Okay, so exclamation mark over here. I just don't know how to get there yet. Let's see if there's anything up here for us. I wonder, as we progress, do we still remain quite overpowered like this? It seems like there is no reason for us to run away when 3 or 4 mobs attack us. It seems like we could just turn around and AoE them, kind of like a mage can. We can just hit this a few times, that's a single target, but something like Star Surge. Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, let's see, we've got a few here. 2, 4. We did that. That was maybe just a bit too many. It seems my Star Surge did attract quite a lot of them. Starfall even. Star Surge. Starfall. I need to work out, trying to work out what causes my confirmed instant cast of Healing Touch. It's definitely one of these runes. It's a 2-second cast. Furious Storm Rage, I see. Just gotta work out how to know when that happens. It should appear somewhere. Might be able to create a script that notifies me when that's on. Okay, that's cool. The next Starfire deals increased 80% damage. So that I can cast anytime, instant. And again, another instant healing touch. I need to see these. Yeah, I need to make that bigger. I can make that bigger on D-HUD. At the minute, I'm still learning. I don't know what means what. Let's see. We need to get him there. Let's target him like that. Bring him out here. See what we can do. Hit Q. Hit Q again. My goodness. So that's worth 1 copper. That's going to drop it. That's worth 2 copper. Going to drop it. Okay, we need 8 more belts. Targeting enemies around, so it is absolutely pulling everything. Yeah. Good lord. Yeah. Alright, so we know not to do that. I'll still probably do it, don't worry. Okay, we could just Hearthstone back, but yeah, let's see how it goes. We've got 14 minutes left here, 13 minutes. We'll be able to get our body back and hopefully get those 4 extra belts. I don't know if we've got anything else here worth dropping. 2 copper, let's drop that. 3 copper. Let's drop that as well. Maybe we'll get lucky and have a couple of bags drop here for us. But at this stage, within buying all these runes and buying skills, yeah, we don't have much bag space. Even with this 300% gold earned from quests, we haven't done enough quests yet to even benefit from that, so. Alright, 4 more belts and 12 minutes. Somebody else dead. Alright. Good to know it's not only me in this area, but... Okay, just need 2 more of these guys. Two more belts at least. Alright, 12 for 12. Let's risk it and see if our Hearthstone takes us back here. Not even sure where Camp Naraji is. Might be there. No, it's Bloodhoof Village. Alright, we're good. Let's immediately get all this sold.
What brings you here?
We're going to repair all our items as well.
Be careful.
Well met. Farewell. May the eternal sun shine upon you.
What brings you here? Farewell. Goodbye. Ancestors watch over you.
I've been expecting you. The winds guide you.
Okay, so we learned Thorns and upgraded Wrath.
Well met. How? Walk with the Earth Mother.
And we've got a new cane.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Alright, let's see if we can follow this. I'm not sure if we will have a rune guy down here, rune broker. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's get towards the next area first. What is this? Wild... Oh, that's the server. That's cool. So we do get new thorns. Pop out the 9. Cool. And what else? Wrath. Okay. Alright, so I can understand why they like to wait until you've spaced out the runes. I'm picking them up too fast, and I'm not too sure what benefits what. So spacing them out, I'll be able to learn this does that, this makes the improvement here. At this stage, it's all still a bit confusing for me. Furious Storm Rage, I will be adding that onto this for sure. Actually, 33. You know, I think I prefer the brown ones, so let's do it again. Yep, pop that on. I will be wearing that nomadic gear, and this has Sunfire. Alright, good to move on. I've come to a point where I realise I haven't got any still image captures yet, so let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's get that. Fierce. Got that Zoolander vibe going on. Yeah, it looks like this came through in one of the phases as well. Good XP for killing things. In fact, we're level 7 already, and we've just finally left the beginner area. We are going to go for a quick swim here. So get your armbands if you don't like the water. Let's go for a little dive. Okay, let's pick up some of these quests.
Well met. Farewell.
Let's sell his water back to him.
Hail.
Okay.
Be careful.
may I aid you? Hail. Go in peace. We shall meet again. Winds be at your back. What brings you here? We shall meet again. How? May the eternal sun shine upon you. Winds be at your back. Go in peace. Walk with the
Okay,
earth,
so we just
Mother.
got to level 8. And we've got 1 silver. Let's see what our next skills
How
are.
may I aid you?
So entangling roots and healing touch. Let's, oh, I can't even afford healing touch or entangling roots.
Winds be at your back.
Alright. Can get first aid though.
The winds guide you.
Alright, we'll save our 1
Ancestors
silver
watch
because
over
who
you.
knows when we're going to need that. I think we still have a number of items to pick up from the rune broker. And we have idols and totems to learn. Let's see if we can learn more about that. If this is your thing and you're very interested in learning more about Season Discovery and watching me make a complete fool of myself as I try and learn Season of Discovery, then make sure to follow and give us a wee like, and I'll be getting back with you as soon as I can with more. Pleasure guys, this was a challenge, only died twice. Be better if we died 0 times, but sure, that's part of the fun, isn't it? Again, level 8 already, so leveling up seems quite fast. But we're here, and we're ready for next time. Thank you guys, and speak to you again soon.